Hi everyone, this is Total War Therapy, and in this short video we will talk about the potential addition of Nurgle in a kind of end times DLC. As you know, after the announcement of Scar Blood Wrath, we are open to the possibility that more end times units can come. And what about Nurgle? If you already watched my DLC prediction for the future of Warhammer, I didn't mention any Nurgle DLC because I don't think it will come. But of course, I would like. It's something that I strongly would like. So I hope it will happen, and I hope to be wrong. And I want to mention a comment I found in one of my videos that actually opened up the big topic about what Games Workshop wants Creative Assembly to add to the game and what not, and many weird choices. We can consider that even if they say there are no generic heroes to add for chords, there is actually the Slaughter Priest. And weird, because actually there are some kind of units that could be added for Khorne. But even if they probably say yes to some end times units for Khorne, they say no for the Slaughter Priest. Who knows what will happen? Maybe will be this infamous generic lord, but in this case, why a lord and not a hero? Everything's quite confusing. But now let's talk about Nurgle. What are the potential units for end times Nurgle roster? The top player, the top player of this list is, as you know, the Glottkin brother, and that's very cool. I mean, I already think that Nurgle probably has some of the coolest characters in all the games. If you think Tamurkhan and Glottkin and Gutrot Spume that we will talk later, but even Kugat the Plague Father. I mean, it's quite cool. And getting another very big character. I mean, Nurgle probably has all the biggest character in all the game. I mean, Tamurkhan with the Toad Dragon is one of them. And Glottkin would be definitely one of the biggest. They have a very interesting lore. There are three brothers born in the Norska, and I mean, many things happen, and they all receive a different mutation from Nurgle. That's why it's so cool. And they will be both melee fighter, spellcaster. Probably there will be a kind of tree for all the brothers. I mean, that's at least what I think. It can be very cool. At the same time, it's a complex character because, as I say there, it's three. I mean, we already have the Sisters of Twilight, Scar Snake with this body that now I don't remember the name. But I really think that he has a lot of potential, and it can be very cool, very devastating. I'm looking forward to see him. About the legendary heroes, there will be Gutrot Spume, of course. That I think that with Nurgle we are lacking legendary heroes because there is Kaitsk, but it's just for Tamurkhan, and it's more a unique lord than a legendary lord. And that's why I really hope they will add the Gutrot Spume, because it's supposed to be a lord of the fleet of Nurgle. But since we really need more Nurgle legendary heroes, I really hope they will get it in this way, and I'm cool with that. It's probably amongst all the Nurgle characters the one that I wanted more, and I was so sad that being an end time character we would never have get it. But now that everything changed, we have a chance again. He will be just infantry character with a lot probably of armor piercing damage for the axes and those tentacles. That would be amazing. I mean, if you think the quality they're putting in the legendary heroes now, I mean, they can definitely do some amazing tentacles. And I would be very happy to see him. Another one that probably is not actually end times, but we'll probably get in a hypothetical Nurgle DLC is Valnir. That it's another character very wanted by the community. It will be just the tough guy of Nurgle, more tanky, and for tankies we actually prefer the infantry units, and it's actually cool with this weird axe. I really like to see it. About the units, we know they can be they are called the Maggot Lords. They're actually this guy that actually I think they are characters, not generic. They're legendary characters, not generic. But yeah, they're basically these monsters that will probably have some kind of missile attack. I hope so, because that's the kind of features I really like in a single entity monster. So very poison, big missile attack with middle range, and still being a single entity, strong and melee. So it can be a very cool unit, and even quite unique in the Nurgle roster, because I mean, the Toad Dragon is just too big, too high tier. Then there is the Beast of Nurgle, that can be just a lower version of this Maggot Lord. There was a name, I think, for the beast, but now I don't remember. I mean, it's not important. And then there is the Grit and Clean one, but I mean, it's more a kind of spellcaster, slow unit. So in this case, this big monster can be fast with a missile power, and something between about the strength between the Beast of Nurgle and the Toad Dragon. Then we will the only thing we can actually consider is the Putrid Blightkings. That there are many versions of them, many kind of miniatures, some with shield, some with double weapon, some with great weapon, and they are all so cool. I mean, they are so unique, and the Gutrot Spume is supposed to be the leader of them, so we can have something like you know, Scarbled Bloodwrath with Skull Reaper and the Wrathmongers, and yeah, the same with Gutrot Spume and the Putrid Blightkings. They would be very cool, and they would be just the higher version of Chosen of Nurgle, probably a little less armor, but maybe bigger size. But yeah, we will find out that with the next DLC, and then who knows. And what's missing? Basically nothing. I mean, there are no more units that can be introduced. They are completely Nurgle to introduce in this roster. So we can start to work with fantasy, the Chaos Spine Beast. There is another kind of snail in some miniatures, and yeah, many things like that, or you know, another version of Beastman, another Centigors of Nurgle, or things like that. There is the Chariot of Nurgle, that it's pulled by another kind of beast, but I mean, they are not very interesting choices. That's why I don't actually believe we will get I mean, at least 100% Nurgle, another Nurgle DLC. There is not enough DLC material, and even if there is, you know, they have to force a little. There are many factions actually with a lot of interesting characters, but not enough units to justify a new DLC. But who knows? Probably they will at least consider to do it, since there are very cool units, as I say, the Glottkin, Gutrot Spume, and even this Maggot Lord. So it's a chance, but I would not say 100%. Thank you for following me, and sooner we will probably go out to the DLC, so let's see what happened. Maybe on Tuesday, who knows? I don't know if we'll release this video before Tuesday. In that case, I mean, good luck for the Tuesday news day.